He's fucking, like, demon guy. Well, he's a half demon. He's very sad about this. Very sad, like, how did his mom have sex with his dad? His dad's like a giant fucking dog, okay? These are questions that I think about sometimes when I'm drinking too much. How does that happen? And also, one of his dad's teeth is a sword or something. Like, your dad is so big that one of his teeth is a sword as big as you, but he had sex with your mom, who was a human. Or, I don't know. And then he's like, his girlfriend, like, shot him with an arrow, so he stuck to a tree. And then this girl, her name's Kagome, she's a derp, she, like, falls in a well or something. She comes out the other side, and she's like, oh, hi, dude, stuck to a tree. And he's like, pull this arrow out, bitch. She's like, okay. And then she does, and he's like, rah, I'm a demon. And then they kill, like, a caterpillar. And then she's got, like, a jewel in her ribs or something. Like, how did nobody notice this? Did she never go to a doctor? Ever? In her life? It's robot cancer. There's that. And then, like, the old lady in the village gives him, like, a magic necklace so that she can, like, keep him, like, on a bitch leash or something, which is, like, I don't know, so he doesn't eat her. I would want to eat her more if that was the case, but, you know. And then they meet, like, little fox. Is he a fox? I think he's a fox. I don't know, he's like a kid. He's like, rah! That's him. That's his entire character. He's got, like, 50-ass girlfriends on this show. I swear to God, like, every time they need filler, they're like, let's get this kid a love interest. She's from, like, now. She fell into a well. She fell into a well and there was a caterpillar with arms in it, and then she went back in time. Just like Pitbull. Pitbull, the rapper! Don't you listen to the radio, Beta. He had to go back in time to Dirty Dancing for the Men in Black for some reason.
Right.
You would understand if you knew what song I was talking about. I think so. Yeah. Well, their version of love is like screaming at each other and hitting each other, so... Oh, right, yeah, that's how my relationships go. And that's why they're so successful. That was a joke. Kind of. Anyway, so... there's like creepy priest guy who's like, I've got a black hole in my hand. No, this was your theory. I'm not taking credit for it. No. Beta thinks that Roku used to put it right above his junk, you know, get himself off at that wind tunnel. I think that's gross, but I do not want to take credit for this theory. That was all Beta. Beta's holding the camera. Okay. Yeah, that's all him. Okay. Now he's like, I don't know, he walks around, like, ropes everyone. He's like, I used my wind tunnel as, like, a weapon, but I'm not supposed to put too much stuff in it because it stretches out. And there's, like, this chick with, like, a boomerang. She's cool, I guess. And they have like a weird romance. I think it's like a romance that has no reason to it other than that they spend time together by default. So, yeah, 'cause I can't imagine why she would be interested in him at all. Then like InuYasha's like this brother who's like an actual demon, but his brother's like not a giant dog. And he's like evil, but then he's like okay. He kind of just does his own thing. There's like people, there's like a wolf guy or something. I don't know. There's like all these fucking characters just running around. They run into like the same people over and over again. I'm like, aren't you traveling like through all of Japan? How do you find like the same people constantly, even if you're going in opposite directions? It's just the same, like, I think maybe they just like walk around the same town, like in a circle, and just, they don't go anywhere. Like, oh yeah, there's like, the jewel is broken. Did I say that the jewel breaks? Yeah. Yeah, it's like a fucking mirror, you know, like, instead of 7 years of bad luck, you have like 750 million demons you have to track down. Because, herp derp girl, like, tried to shoot an arrow, but it turns out she's retarded. She broke the crystal into a million pieces. No. I guess, I mean, I did when I was younger. Most of the same stuff I like now. Princesses and pretty things. Just doesn't make any sense. It's so long. Like, okay, like, if you finished InuYasha, people watching this, if you got, like, all the way to the end, like, I want to give you, like, a medal. Because, good fucking lord, you've got a good attention span. It's like, I think I made it, like, maybe 2 seasons in, and I was like, okay, what? This is the same thing, like, oh, we got a demon. Oh, it had a shard in it. Oops, we lost it again. Huh. Well, Gotta go do that. And then, like, every so often, the brother shows up and he's like, the fuck, guys! And they're like, rah! And then there's stuff happening, and then, like, again, they leave, and opposite directions, run into each other, like, I don't know how much time passed between episodes, but, you know, they run into each other all the time! All the time. They're like, InuYasha, Kagome! So that's the relationship entails arguing. She, like, does the necklace thing to him and he falls down. And then, yeah, they fight and they scream each other's names. And they do that. That's their entire, like, romance. And then, like, I don't know, like, she's the reincarnation of his ex-girlfriend, but she's nothing like his ex-girlfriend. But no, yeah, then she came back to life or something. Like, they tried to rip the one, Kagome's soul out to bring the other one back, but then, like, their souls, like, they gave the soul back to Kagome, so the other one, like, walks around and eats children or something. I don't... It's your ex-girlfriend who's identical to me! That's not weird, right? Yeah, like I said, she's a derp. She's like, everything is over her head. She's like, let me wear my school uniform through, like, the forest. I'm like, girl, put some fucking pants on. You're, like, walking through the forest. She's like, let me bring my bicycle with me. Oh, it got broken riding it through the forest. I'm like, get a fucking mountain bike. Girl. Like, you live in modern times. And her family is just like, oh yeah, Kagome disappears for months at a time to go 500 years in the past. That's cool. It's cool. They're like the fucking, like, the mom and Ponyo. I think they might be related, you know? Like, the mom and Ponyo's like, oh yeah, your dead goldfish came back and now it's a little girl. Yeah, let's go. Like, that's her parents. They're like, oh yeah, and they tell everybody that she has cancer. Maybe robot cancer, I don't know. But it's like, okay, are you not concerned about, like, these people your daughter's spending time with 500 years in the past with, like, these demons that are trying to, like, not eat her? Well, I think some of them try to eat her. I don't know. Like, she almost got her soul ripped out. You're not concerned about that at all? The kids in Soul Eater. Take care of it. Yeah, Soul Eater's pretty cool. I'm not that far in it, so I don't want to, like, review it yet.